Hey friends, good evening to all of you in my YouTube channel. So today I have decided that I'm going to speak on global warming. So for the convenient or for the better understanding, I will divide this topic into few subparts, like two or three parts. So let's discuss. So as we all know that the global warming is a increasing of average temperature of Earth uh, through a very long time, and it is due to the emission of greenhouse gases in the environment, which is leading global warming. And now we are going to understand what are the causes of the global warming. As I said that the excessive emission of greenhouse gases is the major cause of the global warming, due to which the earth's average surface temperature is increasing day by day. And uh, and in it can be there can be many reasons of the burning and like increasing of global warming, like increasing of greenhouse gases. Firstly, burning of fossil fuels. As we all know that the global population today is approximately 8 billion, yeah, 8 billion. So to the for the requirement of the people, for the requirement of the citizen, every country permits run so many private vehicles, government vehicles, or transportation, such as uh, two wheelers, three wheelers, four wheelers, train, and as well as aeroplane, so that the travel of the people of that particular country can be, the traveling can be, what can I say, the life of the people can be you know, ease through providing such technologies, or we can say transportation. So if suppose there are so many vehicles, and if only single vehicle is producing approximately 10, suppose uh, 20 kg greenhouse emission in one day. So there are 100 vehicles, so it will produce approximately 20,000 kgs, greenhouse, not greenhouse gases, or we can say carbon emission. So there are so many vehicles in all over the world. So it is happening burning of fossil fuels. Second, it is due to the deforestation. As we all know that whatever we how the amount of you can say uh, greenhouse gases emits in the environment. If there are so many, if there are so many forest in the country, in the particular area, so forest uh, you know absorb the greenhouse gases, or we can say carbon emission. So it doesn't lead to the global warming, it decreases the global warming. But uh, what we have seen that, like, people for the infrastructural development, or we can say making industries or houses, they just cut the trees, they do not plant on the place of the cutting trees, so which leads to global warming. So these are the reasons of the global warming. And what can be the effect of the global warming? So as we all know that if the global warming increasing, so it leads to the first of all flood. Due to the global warming, climate is changing day by day. As we have imagined that, like, in this year, in 2023, the monsoon entered in India uh, 1 week late. Like, each year monsoon enter India in the first week of June, but this time the scenario has been changed due to the climate change. And second, the global warming leads to the melting of the oceans. Not melting oceans, like glaciers. If the glaciers will melt, then the uh, water, or we can say oceans, will rise. And if the countries, like, especially countries which are located very near to sea, cities like India, Mumbai, or Mumbai, Goa, as well as other eastern part of India, Indian cities, as well as island countries which are located at near the sea. If the ocean will increase, then definitely these countries are going to face the consequences of waters and well, you know, water levels. Means this country will submerged over a period of time. So these are the effects of global warming. As well as global warming not only affecting these countries, but also it will affect the agriculture. Like if there will be no food, like suppose this year the monsoon reached in India approximately 20 days late. So it will affect, definitely it is going to affect the agriculture. If the food production will be very low, then supply chain will be damaged of the world, and people will face the shortage of food and yeah, food items, as well as so it will also affect the agriculture. And now uh, we are going to discuss the solution of the global warming. Firstly, forestation is the basic basic need of the plantation, basic need to lead the global warming. Suppose if we will plant so many plants, then definitely if factories will produce greenhouse gases, and people due to the burning of fossil fuels, if the greenhouse gases is increasing, then definitely if there will be amount of forest, then it will absorb the greenhouse gases. So it will yeah, it will increase global warming, but very less. And second is that second solution could be people will understand the importance of this planet, because this is the only planet where the life exists. So it is our responsibility, to safeguard this planet, to save this planet. So it is only possible when people will understand their responsibility. Whenever we are going outside our home, so we should save the electricity. We should limit our is things, like we should not use washing machine and unnecessary ACs, or what should I say, other things electric which are run by the electricity. And now every country should fulfill their energy requirement through the green energy, clean energy, such as solar energy, as well as wind energy and water energy, so that the global warming can be reduced from the society, or from the the world is facing right now. So it can be reduced. It could be reduced by the uh, if the people will take up the responsibility. So this is all about global warming. And in conclusion, I would say that it is our responsibility. Suppose if only one person understand his responsibility, he is saving electricity approximately 2 units on daily, and there are 8 billion people. If one person will save the 2 unit electricity, then 8 billion people will save approximately 80 16 billion, you can say, I don't know the measurement, 16 billion unit electricity, which will definitely going to make a big impact on this global warming. So thank you, and Jai Hind.